Hi everyone, today I'm going to share some Christmas cards that I've been working on. For those of you who watch my channel, I recently got in a Fawn stamp haul. I started making some last week, so I'm just going to show you guys what I've made so far. And just so you guys know, I do sell my cards at work, so some of them, well actually most of them are going to be packaged. So first off, I'll show you the most recent ones I've been working on. So I made this one right here. Yeah, so basically most of my cards that I will be showing you right now are all going to feature Fawn stamp sets or paper. And that's because that's what I got this year only for making holiday cards. So this card uses the Fawn Fa La La 6x6 paper pack. And I picked out papers that coordinate. So in this card, there's a lot of papers that have teal, red, white, and green. And so I went with that sort of color scheme. Even when I colored in the garments on the snowman, I also went with red and blue and teals. So that's what this card's all about. And it's pretty simple. I used some glitter tape, but before that, over here, what I had was I had some other 2 strips of Fawn paper, but I didn't really like how it turned out because I was missing something I found, and I wanted to use some glitter tape, so I took them out and I put some glitter tape in their place, and I think it turned out really well. I think the glitter adds a lot of texture and fun to it, so I really like this card. So again, the stamp set is Fawn's Making Frosty Friends, and the sentiment right here is from Ornate Ornaments, and then the speech bubble is from the A Little Birdie Told Me stamp set. And then the inside is really simple. I just have a snowman stamped. So that's the first card. The second card I will show you is, let's see, this one. Let's stay with the snowman theme. Really simple also. I used some blue cardstock, and then I paper pieced the snowman's clothing and with the Fawn paper. And right here is a stamp set it's the stamp from Ornate Ornaments. And the color I used to stamp the Merry Christmas is the Peacock Feathers Distress Ink color by Tim Holtz, and I really love this color. It came out really nice. You can see that it's a very clear, crisp image, and that it's stamped really well. And then the snowflakes, again, these blue snowflakes right here use the Tim Holtz color of ink, and then the lighter blue is the Aquatic Splash from Versamark that I got in my last haul. So that's another card. Let's see, this one right here. This one, oops, sorry, I'm out of frame. So I think it's such a cute little family of snowmen. Again, I used some glitter tape, and this glitter tape is really cool. It's not the American Crafts one. It's actually, I picked it up at a dollar store, and it's pretty good quality. Like, the glitter doesn't come out, so that's pretty good. And the background paper is just a scrap piece of paper that Custom Crops sent me. When you make an order, they just send you like a little free gift of paper. So that's what that is. And this is from the October Afternoon collection. I think it may be last year or the year before. So I just used it. And yeah, so again, the background paper here and this paper in the photo is Fawn's Fa La La paper. And then, yeah, so here, the Polaroid is from the Say Cheese stamp set from Fawn. The sentiment is from the Ornate Ornaments. And, yeah, so basically I paper pierced the snowman's clothing and added some glitter to the hat and to the little heart. And it's pretty simple. I pop dotted the frame so it sticks out a lot. And I think it came out really nice. Let's see, the next card uses the Ornate Ornament stamp set, and yeah, basically I just used some craft paper, and I stamped in the silver embossing powder, and just add some extra color and make it a little more fun and stick out. I added some red rhinestones and also some white rhinestones to the stars, so that's what it looks like. super shiny. It's really pretty. And then this card right here is also using the ornate ornament stamp set, and I stamped out the pines in 2 different colors of green, but I really did a lot of second generation stamping so I can get that lighter effect with the same ink color. Paper piece the ornaments, and the sentiment is from the same stamp set, and I used again Lawn Fawn's paper, the one with the ornaments in the background, and I just added some rhinestones on the ornaments, and the inside is decorated. I used some scraps that I had for making the front, and I just stamped the little ornaments that came in the set. And I got the stamp set that a lot of people, I'm sure you've all seen it on YouTube. It's the Michaels, it's from Ditto. You can get them at Michaels, and they're on sale, but I think I paid $4 for this one. It wasn't on sale when I went. And I just used some washi tape from Martha Stewart, the Christmas collection, and just really simple, and I just added some bling into the star, and that's it. Really simple, fun card, and I like how it turned out. The green and the red really pop from out of the and they really pop with the craft paper. So this card is also new. I forgot to mention it before. This is one I made last week. It's a money card, so I did something a little different. And this is a stamp that I got from the dollar store. I just Copic colored it and added some glitter to make it sparkly. And the paper is also Lawn Fawn. And then I just added a little knotted ribbon. And I think it just adds a lot to the card. And the inside just has like a slit over here that holds the money. And inside it has matching paper like the blue one. So that is that. Now this is the first Christmas card I made this year. And this was made with just some things I had in my stash. And so I had random 2 sheets of Christmas paper, and one of them was this glittery background trees that I used in the background. And yeah, so basically what I did was I used some washi tape, and I backed it on white cardstock because it was going to show the trees from the background in too much, and I really wanted to stand out as a tree. So you put some washi tape on some cardstock, and this is the Target washi tape. The pot over here is actually a snow cone from a stamp set I had, and sorry, not a snow cone, it's an ice cream cone that I had from a stamp set. So I embossed it in copper embossing powder, and I put it on top of a vellum sheet so that the background could still show through but not be so overpowering. So I really like that technique of using vellum like that. And then I just used again some glitter tape on the sides and a star from the Critters Ever After set from Lawn Fawn. And that's what it looks like. Really fun. It's one of my favorite cards that I made so far too. The next card is this one. I just had a lot of fun with just going crazy with this one. Basically, this background image is chevron stamps from Lawn Fawn that I stamped in Jenny Bolin red candy. I forgot what it's called, but it's the red pack from Jenny Bolin. And yeah, so again, the green tape is Martha Stewart's washi tape, and this is also washi tape that I had in my stash. I made little flags. I used some clothespins. This is basically why I made the card, was all to use these clothespins, and I thought they were really fun. So yeah, that's what it looks like. And because I thought there was too much, I don't know, for me when I make cards, I don't like having a lot of open spaces. Like all this was bugging me, and I wasn't gonna add a sentiment because I didn't have any yet. So what I did was just add a ton of rhinestones. So there's red and green squares. Yeah, so that's what I did. I added rhinestones, and I liked how it filled up the image and it filled up the background, so it all adds everything all together, like ties and everything in. So I like that. The next card I made for a Lawn Fawn challenge. Again, this was before I got in my Christmas sets. So what I did was I just used Quinn's ABCs and wrote Merry Xmas, and I used my Copic markers for this. And I really like the fact how this is the first time I used a white gel pen to enhance some of the the coloring, and I really liked how it turned out. I think it makes the card pop, and it just adds this sort of glossiness to it. If I had glossy accents, it would really be super shiny, but I really like how it makes it look like, you know, it's shiny and it like glossy sort of. I don't explain it, but I really like that. And I just used some like lime green cardstock, and I did some stitching, faux stitching around it. And the background, again, like I said, too much white space I don't like. So I just stamped some stars in green and red from the again, Critters Ever After stamp set. And the inside, I think, is just regular plain white. So yeah, that's my other card. And my last card to share with you guys is this one. This one was super simple also. I wanted to do sort of a twist on the red, and I just used the pink grapefruit Versamagic chalk, or yeah, I think it's chalk ink, as like a different to, you know, just regular red, and stamped it on a piece of white cardstock. And then in the card base, I don't know if it's picking up. I think you can see it over here. The next card I made for a Lawn Fawn challenge. Again, this was before I got in my Christmas sets. So what I did was I just used Quinn's ABCs and wrote Merry Xmas, and I used my Copic markers for this. And I really like the fact how this is the first time I used a white gel pen to enhance some of the coloring. And I really liked how it turned out. I think it makes the card pop, and it just adds this sort of glossiness to it. If I had glossy accents, it would really be super shiny, but I really like how it makes it look like, you know, it's shiny and it like glossy sort of. I don't explain it, but I really like that. And I just used some like lime green cardstock, and I did some stitching, faux stitching around it. And the background, again, like I said, too much white space I don't like. So I just stamped some stars in green and red from the again, Critters Ever After stamp set. And the inside, I think, is just regular plain white. So yeah, that's my other card. And my last card to share with you guys is this one. This one was super simple also. I wanted to do sort of a twist on the red, and I just used the pink grapefruit Versamagic chalk, or yeah, I think it's chalk ink, as like a different to, you know, just regular red, and stamped it on a piece of white cardstock. And then in the card base, I don't know if it's picking up. I think you can see it over here. I made some score lines. So I think you can see it a bit. Yeah, there you go. I made some score lines around the paper, and this is I pop dotted this part. And I just added some glitter to the star and to the heart. So that's really simple. I had two other cards, but one of them, it was like a snowman scene, and I used the critters in the forest, the tree from that set, to make Christmas trees, and added glitter and a snowman, a little birdie on the snowman, and it was like a little wintry scene. But I made it for family, so I shipped it out already. And the other card I made using the ornament set. Where is it? Where is it? This one. I stamped this green in two different colors, the pine, and I made a border all around the card with this pine set, and then inside some Merry Christmas in brown, and I used some acorns, and I put bows on it, and some rhinestones, some pearls, and it looked really cute, but I already sold that card. Sorry I couldn't share that with you guys, but these are the Christmas cards I made so far. There is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards so far. And I've gotten a bunch of orders to make Christmas cards, so I'm hoping, I'm just gonna let them pick whichever ones they want, but I'm missing another 6 to 7 cards to make for my customers. So I am going to be busy doing that, and also working on my jewelry website. So for those of you who want to learn more about my website and my jewelry, you could definitely look up the link I'm going to post below. It's a link to my store, and you can check out what I have, and, you know, just go from there. And yeah, I will be making a video showcasing some of my products, some of my jewelry. I promise I will do that. So hopefully that will come to you really soon, and another little surprise. So thank you. Take care. Bye.